Hi, kindergartners. How are you all doing this quarantine? I know it's been a little difficult, but you'll get through this. We'll get through this, and we'll be able to see each other soon, okay? So don't be worrying about anything right now because we are all doing what we can, and I am going to help you guys learn some more while you're at home. And that is good because it's always good to learn. Remember that. Learning is something that you always should be doing. I'm even learning now. Even though I'm teaching you, I still learn things every single day. All right, so today what we're going to talk about is rhyming words. And you may have heard about rhyming words in preschool. But I also want you guys to just think about what you first think about when you hear me say rhyming words. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Um, And I want you guys to think about that for a second. I'm gonna get a little bit of things ready quickly while you guys think about that, okay? And then I'll talk about what a rhyming word is. Sounds good? Good. All right. So let's do this. All right, students. So what I need to you guys to do is just to listen up, okay? Just give me your full attention. It's going to be a mini lesson. It's not going to be too long, so don't worry about it. It's going to be a small lesson, about 10 minutes. So I want you guys to give me your full attention, all right? Sounds good. So, rhyming words. If you didn't know this already, rhyming words are words that end in the same sound. So we have sounds that we make at the end of every word, like the word, for instance. W-O-R-D. A rhyming word would be curd, like a cheese curd. You know, those things you eat when you go to Culver's, you can get cheese curds. But that is spelled differently, but it's got the same sound. So, word is W-O-R-D, and curd is C-U-R-D. See, they're spelled differently, but they have the same sound, okay? So think about that for a second. I'm going to show you guys some more words that have the same sound. This might look different to you. I don't know if this works for you or not. Maybe I'm going to write it backwards for you guys, okay? Yeah, it's a thing that sometimes has to happen. Let's see. Let's do it. That's not right. Okay, we're going to try this out. Let's see how this goes, guys. This is learning process for everyone. Oh, I put the C backwards. I'm so silly. Okay. We're going to rewrite that one word, okay? Just quickly, just for you guys. I want you guys to think that writing letters backwards is okay because it is not. All right? All right. Oh! I think I wrote the A backwards too. I did. My word. Okay. So what we're going to do is I want you guys to look at that word. When you see that word, what do you see? See the word bat? Bat. And when you see this word, which is correct, you see this word, and it is the word cat. Bat and cat. I want you guys to think about the last two letters in that word, okay? A-T. At. And they've got the ending sound is the same, but the beginning sounds are different. So C and B. Cat and bat. So now that you know what a rhyming word is, we're going to read a quick book, which you all know. My favorite author for kids is Dr. Seuss, because he rhymes all the time. They may be words that are a little different and words that we don't know and may not be real, but he likes to make up his own words, which is okay. We'll talk about that. But I am going to read this book. And on your end, while you guys are watching me, I want you guys to think about the rhyming words that you hear while I read. Okay? Sounds good. So this book is called Oh, the Places You'll Go, which I don't think you can read that on your end, but that's okay. Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss, my favorite author. I just love him so much. He's so much fun. I'm going to read and show you guys the pictures. Congratulations. Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. I think I just heard a rhyming word. Today is your day. That's a rhyming word, first of all. And then you're off and away. Day and away. Those are rhyming words, right? Okay, think about that while we keep going. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Shoes and choose. Shoes. S-H-O-E-S. Shoes. Choose. C-H-O-O-S. See, they're very different spellings, but they sound similar because they're rhyming. The last sound, the ending sound, is the same sound, but they're spelled differently. That's what happens with language. You are on your own, and you know what you know, and you are the guy who'll decide where you go. Know and go. They're spelled differently. They sound the same. That's rhyming, right? Keep listening. You'll look up and down street. Look 'em over with care. About some you will see, I don't choose to go there. With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down a not so good street. Any not so good street. Feet and street. Okay. The next time I hear a rhyming word, I don't want to say it. I want you guys to think about it yourself on your end, okay? And you may not find any. You'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town. There's rhyming words in there. It's opener there. Well, opener's not a word. That's silly, Dr. Seuss. And the wide open air. Out there things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsie as you. There's some more rhyming words in there. I want you guys to think about that. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too. You'll start happening? It just means you'll be going where you're supposed to go. So stew and tube. Now there's other ones that had rhyming words. I think you guys heard them. And if you didn't, if you have this book, All the Places You'll Go, you can reread them, and then you'll know the rhyming words within them. Okay? If you don't, then I think what I would like you guys to do is maybe find a book that you still have, because we ended school kind of abruptly. I would want you guys to see if there's any rhyming words within the book that you still have. And if you don't, then I want you guys to find a book that you do have at the house that your parents own and find rhyming words within those books, okay? They don't have to be poems, which basically Dr. Seuss is a poem, which means rhyming words. All different lines have rhyming words. But they don't, not all the lines have rhyming words. Like this, like what he says here. Out there things can happen, and frequently do. To people as brainy and footsie as you. See, so out there things can happen. Nothing rhymes with happen in this little tiny section. And frequently do. But something at the end of that little section does rhyme. Out there things can happen and frequently do. To people are as brainy, happen and brainy are not rhyming. And footsie as you. But do and you are rhyming. So you see there, when you have a poem, you have different lines that have the last word that rhyme and different lines that don't. So I want you guys to find a book at home and see if you have anything that rhymes with words. Cat, bat, something easy. You guys are not fluent in reading quite yet, so I want you guys to have your parents help you. But that is the challenge and the assignment for today with that one, okay? You guys have a good day. Bye, kindergartners.